At the kids' table.
It's Dr. Joe, coming to you from At the Kids Table. Lice. Just to mention the word makes me want to scratch my head. Ugh, having lice is scary, especially if you were scared of bugs like I am. But I'm going to help you debug and debunk what you need to know about lice and talk about how you aren't gross for having them and how you could treat them. Here's the thing. If you have a school-age child, there will be, at minimum, an annual lice scare and possible infestation in your house. Notice I said infestation and not infection. You don't get diseases from lice. They just infest your head. But you can overcome lice without throwing away all of your things or lighting stuff on fire. And don't start any fires, by the way. Just get fired up with the knowledge that you've got this. First thing to know. Lice isn't a hygiene problem. Anyone can get them, and it doesn't matter if you live in a mansion or a tiny apartment. So don't feel bad like your habits caused your lice. They are gross. You are not. Lice like to jump, so lice are spread from head-to-head contact. So no head bumps with anyone with lice. And also maybe don't use a blow dryer. That might send your lice flying because the goal is containment and extermination. They don't like to live on surfaces besides your scalp, so little lice don't survive off your head for more than a day. That said, you don't want to share a helmet or a mask with someone with an active lice infestation. Additionally, even after you treat lice, wash anything you can with hot water, as their eggs or nits might still be on the stuff the lice touched, and those nits or eggs can technically hang around and hatch anytime within 21 days. So if you can't wash something that might have lice, bag it in a plastic airtight bag for 3 weeks and should be lice-free at the end of that. And don't try lice treatments that aren't FDA or pediatrician approved. They won't work and your infestation could get worse. Most treatments are topical, meaning you place them directly on the head and you don't have to eat or swallow them. And they typically include an anti-parasitic medication because yes, lice are a parasite. Gross again. And the important thing about lice treatment is to follow the instructions. Chances are you have a school-age kid at home and they love directions. There are other methods like lotions or oils to suffocate the lice, but talk to a pediatrician to get an approved method. I'm also going to leave an article at the end of this video with a nice table to look at common and more aggressive treatments. Just remember, lice are gross, you are not, and some fun facts to help you feel a decreased ick factor. If you're talking about lice as individuals, you say louse. So when you're feeling lousy because you have lice, remember that this is such a common word that we crafted other words that we use in our language about these creatures. Also nitpicking. Do you do that in your daily life? Well, if you have lice, you will also nitpick because you have to remove the nits, another name for the lice eggs, from your kid's hair with a fine-tooth comb. So nitpick away at this video and go to your pediatrician for medical advice, and good luck in lice.